I want to talk today about vesting title and how you hold title as a property buyer. How's it going? It's Zap Martin with the Martin Group. Now, many people ask me, hey Zap, I'm about to buy a property. How should I vest title? Or in other words, how is my name going to be written on the deed? There's two ways that I'm going to talk about today. One is joint tenancy, and the second is tenancy in common. Now, joint tenancy is when you hold it together with another person and it passes to the other person upon death. The second way is tenancy in common. Now that's a distinct transferable to your heirs and it doesn't necessarily pass to the other person that holds common tenancy with you unless you write that in your will or estate plan or something like that. So let me kind of describe it in a way that makes sense. If I am this guy right here and my wife and I have joint tenancy, if I were to die, right, if I fall off the map and go see Jesus, whoop, automatically the title would go to my wife. Now, same thing if this is my brother, right? If my brother and I buy a house together and I die, all of my rights and ownership go to my brother. So he will now have 100% of rights to title in this case. Now, let's say this case, I buy a house with my brother and my sister, and let's say that I die, whoop, right? I'm gone. Now, instead of my rights going to my brother or sister necessarily, if I had kids or I had a spouse or I had any kind of estate plan naming someone else, my rights would go to that or those people, right? So I may have in my will to give all of my rights of tenancy to my kids. And so if I die, it would go to the kids. Now the kids would take my place as one tenant in common with my brother and sister. Hopefully that makes sense. So a lot of people say, hey, which is better, which is worse? It's really up to you. And if you have super deep questions, like you're an entity or you have a land trust or something a little more complicated than just a husband and wife or brothers or sisters, you're probably gonna wanna consult an attorney or at least talk to your title rep to kind of see what the consequences of each are. But at least I wanna paint a quick picture as you're making that decision, what to do. Just to let you know personally, when I buy property, since I'm married and it's just my wife and I, we buy joint tenancy because if I die, I don't want anyone else to get the property except her, so it goes straight to her, no questions asked. But again, if you're buying with multiple people or multiple entities, sometimes you can buy it as a tenancy in common, and that just helps you quickly know that if you pass away, your rights go to whoever you've distinguished in your estate plan, your will, or whatever contractual agreement you have. So if you have any other questions about this, let me know. We'd love to help you understand purchasing real estate. Take care.